Welcome back, everybody, to Let's Play Secret of Mana. I'm sorry I don't have any weird voice that I can use to entertain you today. Anyway, so we're here in the cave. Cave of Gaia's Navel, heading for a certain little dwarf village. Maybe that was a spoiler. Anyway, a little further down in, we'll be finding it. But yeah, it's not really a spoiler. They told us about that in the Water Palace, didn't they? They said this guy down here in the dwarf village would be able to forge our weapon to utilize the orbs for that weapon that we've picked up so far, which is really only one orb, but alas. Anyway. So just keep on fighting. I got no use for no candy, I ain't got no room for it, you know, so... Probably means I should use it more, but oh well, too bad. This is the balloon spell, by the way. It's basically a paralyzer spell. So, don't get caught with finger 11, you know? Oh, what the hell, let's fight him. Get him out of here, you know? I actually, since I didn't mention it, I did do a little bit of grinding off those green drops at the beginning, so I'm a little bit higher up the level now. I'm like level 8, level 9, something. It took all of 5 minutes to build those 2 levels, so... hardly any time wasted at all. Just whack this little switch in the wall here. That sounded strangely like water flowing over lava. Could it be? Ah, that's exactly what happened, sure enough. So we're gonna head on across now to the one exit in this place. Rather than showing you all over the room to show you that there is no other exit. As I always thought there would be, but... it'd be cool if there was. You know, like, I waited the longest time to get the strategy guide for this game. Thinking, you know, because they said they were talking about secret areas and stuff, so I was thinking to myself, secret areas, well, could you just walk on up to a wall in this cave and go through it or something? Could you like that? And it turns out there wasn't anything that I hadn't already found, just the lighthouse, which to this day, I don't know why the hell that's even there, but... magic rope. You can use that as kind of an exit spell for certain areas. Becomes very useful. Actually, you actually have to have it to get out of one area. I think. I mean, it might just be that you get out of a certain area before you need to go use something that you pick up in that area. Next level, 158 experience points. Now, since these guys are worth 10 apiece, I suppose it wouldn't be too troubling to sit here and beat 15, 16 of them. Which, incidentally, is the damage I just did there. It doesn't take too long, really. Basically, the idea is you just pummel them and give them everything you got, because chances are you're not going to kill all 3 of them at the same time. You'll probably get 2 of them now and then, like just now. And if they don't want to split up for you, the trick is just to walk back and forth, towards them and away from them and towards them again, and that'll cause them to start to split up again. At least that's the best way I found to do it if they don't want to, because sometimes they just don't want to split up. You'll stay as one. And you want them to split up so you have more to kill because you get experience for them all. So just go back and forth until he splits into more. And then start pummeling away again. Pretty much any time a new one spawns, it's going to spawn with full HP, no matter what the original slime had that created him. Oh, and that's another problem. Sometimes they drop treasure chests like that. And you can only have 3 sprites on the screen at once, so if one drops a treasure chest, then the most slimes there'll be is 2 until you open that treasure chest and get it out of the way. So there'll be room for a 3rd sprite on the screen. Or sprite/monster, since the treasure chest kind of sort of counts as a monster, even though it isn't one. Most of the time it isn't one. Snore, snore. Ugh, what the heck was that? First he was snoring in my left ear, then he was snoring in my right. Well, there must be one over to the right, yeah. That's insane. I still can't believe that actually shows up in each ear individually. Yeah, I know, it's getting kind of boring here now. I was doing so good so far, now it's kind of a downer segment. We're just going through the cave, we're vibing, we're lounging. Just having a good old time. Let me see here. Well, how much experience do I need? I'm guessing about 40. Let's have a look. 30. Yeah, I was right on the dot. How about that? Okay. So just 3 more. We definitely have time for 3 more. I'm not going to fight anything else between now and the next boss. I hope I can get to that boss by the end of this video, because we're cutting it pretty close here. Basically got 2 cutscenes to watch between now and then, so if I don't get my ass down there pretty soon, we're already looking at 5 minutes here. Okay, guys, it's time to die. Thank you. Now you. Alright, level 8. We can't quite get up here yet, but that's how we're going to get into the village. So first we have to come up here and create a sort of a bridge. We're just going to go ahead and do that now. Alright. Notice how the music changed, as if that could be made any more obvious. And this is the dwarf village. This is the village of dwarfs. Thank you for correcting me there. You can hear rumblings from somewhere even deeper than here. Sounds like digging. That's strange. A Sprite's child? Huh. I was just talking about Sprites a minute ago. Normally, Sprite is like, for those who don't know, all 2 of you, it's game terminology for something on the screen. Like, Mario would be one sprite, Yoshi would be another one, and the Big Boo would be a third one. So we got some really nice armor here, some wristbands to replace the elbow pad. Spiky suit, I'm gonna pick up 2 of these. Since we got so much gold off of all that grinding, we'll pick up a headgear as well. And that should do us. Now all we gotta do is equip. 2 to 7, not bad. 2 to 4. Usually those don't offer a whole lot of protection, so you're doing pretty good there. 10 to 13. Okay. I feel much better now. And to think I still had all that gold left over. Normally in this part of the game, I'm strapped for gold. I don't have enough. So I guess that grinding works out pretty well. Step right on in. It's a dwarf village for all this. Alright, guys, don't start yawning, please. Oh god, the show's just starting. First, cast your eyes on the Rabbite Man. This Rabbite Man. Take 1 Rabbite and 1 man, and it's Rabbite Man. Hey, you, pipe down. That's not a man anyway, it's a dwarf, you dummy. Oh well. Oh, you please help me. Yes, folks, it's pure tragedy. Weep as you hear the story. 50,000 debt to pay off as you're working bit by bit, and I sit there and nod, you know, because you know, actually, if you know what they say in the future, you know what I'm doing as I'm nodding. Oh, joy, thank you. I'll take that. Thank you so much. Alright, so we're going to leave out of here and head the other way. See what we can find here. Well, how was that? What an actor I am. That guy was even crying. What, who, me? I wasn't crying. What the hell are you talking about? Dude, I wasn't crying. Did you overhear what we just said? Please forgive us. Yeah, I overheard you. Give me my money back, you bitch. Hey, you have to apologize, too. Oh, sorry, man, but in the words of Justin Timberland, it's too late to apologize! I'm sorry. I know that's gonna come out so loud, and it's gonna perch your ears, and you're gonna be wishing that you had earplugs or something, and oh my god. Jeez, 8 minutes and 30 seconds. I want to get this boss in this video, otherwise it's gonna be cut short like... I don't know, like, it's probably gonna be like 9 minutes and 30 seconds long if I don't do the boss, but... I mean, I guess every one doesn't have to be 11 minutes, but still. And there we have it. That's the sword. Uh-oh, his hammer started to glow. That must be the mana sword! What, they didn't tell you about me? Oh, they told some random soldier in Pandora that I was coming. They didn't tell you? So now that we forged the sword with the orb we got, now it's up to 34, it's more powerful than the spear is. Unlike before, it was the weaker weapon. Earthquake! Again! Something's coming! Who are you talking to? So I'm gonna go ahead and charge up, try to take this guy out as quickly as possible here. Because I am running out of time, boy, let me tell you. That thing right there, you can actually hit it at the root if you want to eliminate it, but I ain't got time for that shit right now, man. Oh, he's gonna stick around for another hit. Alright. Got no complaints there. Crap, we're almost up to 10 minutes right now. Did you notice that, like, when I hit an enemy for 50 or more damage, the numbers are bigger? That's another thing I love about this game. And when you get up to 200 damage, the numbers are even bigger, so sometimes as big as the monster you're hitting. It's really cool. It looks really kind of painful, you know. Die already! We're up to 10:30 almost. Oh crap! You know what's gonna? I'm gonna have to edit out little parts of this video here, and if this goes over 11 minutes, oh well, we got him. It's still gonna go over 11 minutes though if I don't do something. So if this video comes across as a little hacked, like there's certain parts that seem to be skipped, it's gonna be on purpose because I might have to edit some parts out. Just like a half a second here or there to get it under 11 minutes. Way to go! Yeah, okay, so that's all for this episode of Secret of Mana. I will see you next time, and we will be taking someone with us.